Hey, I'm Kody Kamm and you're watching Sledhead 24/7.
They are racing in Wisconsin.
Both of the
hill they go.
Both the Hinches sleds out front. Look who took
My, oh my.
hole shot.
The stud boy hole shot goes to Kody Kamm in a big way. Into the FXR final turn for the final time. The checkers and the championship go to Kody Kamm in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. A giant win in front of his hometown crowd.
Got the red number plate now in the championship and just
I took the win last year, so obviously the goal is to come into the season strong and try to maintain that all year long and just be on top of my game from the beginning. Yeah, there's probably a small target on my back, but I'm not too worried about that. I love competition and being competitive with everyone all the time. I love Polaris because I've been on them for a long time now, and every year I just sit down on it and it's comfortable and fits my body and my riding style. They work great for smashing off the tops of jumps and just riding completely on the edge, and sometimes you go over the edge, but that happens with everybody. But the Polaris works great for holding me onto it, and a lot of the times I'm just hanging onto the sled and I'm along for the ride, but I mean, it works out. Now that the team is fully focused on the stock Polaris, it's going to be even better, and they're always behind me to make me happy and
on the number 53
win races.
Polaris, Kody Kamm.
got the van loaded up with the mountain bike, and we're heading out to the trail to do some cardio and just enjoy the fall leaves out in the woods and have fun training.
It's a huge suffer the whole entire time, the whole ride. Usually an hour to 2 hours long, you're suffering the whole time, and I just love that feeling, and I know it's a good workout and moving me forward every single time, and just being out in the woods is a lot of fun for me on the mountain bike.
This cold weather and fall leaves are really pretty, and it's real enjoyable to be out in the woods pedaling on my mountain bike, getting in some good cardio. We'll go cruise around the farm and check out the mud trucks. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my mud truck that we call Big Bird. It's a 1956 Ford F100 and on 2.5 ton axles with 54-inch tires, and it's got a 900 horse big block Ford in it, and it's super lightweight. So I mean, I go through some really deep mud like over the tires, but it's so light, and with the amount of horsepower it like skims across the mud sometimes, and just super dirty. I had it out 3 days ago and just beating the heck out of it, and it's just waiting to get some time so I can wash it and get it ready for winter, and so it can sit all winter while I'm racing snowmobiles.
And we are racing at Snocross. 15 sleds into the turn. Down the stretch they go, and Peter Narsa with the stud boy hole shot.
When you don't notice anything, or even when I dislocated my shoulder and just completely tore it up, I got right back onto the sled and finished off 2 laps because it was the very end of the race, and went back to the trailer and ended up going straight to the emergency room.
We just pulled into a Wisconsin Specialty Surgery Center, and I'm gonna go inside and make sure my leg is good to go for season and see what doctor has to say, and hopefully we have a bunch of good news. And I'm feeling good right now, so I'm pretty confident in it, and just be ready for season.
So when's your first race?
Duluth is Thanksgiving weekend.
Cool. You're doing great. You should be all set for it, no problem.
Cool.
My most memorable race to date, I think, has got to be at Lake Geneva in 2012 when I took home the Pro Light Championship, and I had a huge points lead, so we were planning on racing in the Pro Open class the next day, and I was on the far outside of the starting line, and I remember when the light turned green, I was to the top of the hill first, and I led every lap of that race, and just something that has happened twice in Snocross history, me and Ross Martin now. I never give up, and it's just, I don't think I ever could give up.